This is Karen Alexander Banks, and I'd like to welcome you to Auntie Karen YE Chats, Where They Now edition. And today I am so honored to be talking to Grammy-nominated Sheldon Ferguson. Hey, Sheldon.
How are you doing, Karen? It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you. I am so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do.
So today I want the audience to get to know a little bit more about you and to also reflect on what your time working with the Auntie Karen Foundation meant to you. So first of all, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you're up to these days.
Well, I'm originally from Columbia, South Carolina. I've been playing music since I was, I guess, in middle school, high school. I attended Berklee College of Music and moved to Atlanta after that. So I've been here for about 4 or 5 years. I am an artist, I'm a producer, guitarist, play keys, play bass, all that kind of stuff. So.
Now, at the top of the program, I mentioned that you were Grammy nominated, I think twice. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I can. So in 2018, I had the privilege of working on a song called Yosemite with Travis Scott. And the song came out in an album called Astro World. So that album went #1. Yosemite actually charted at number 18 in the Billboard Hot 100. And the album was nominated for a Grammy. So that is my first Grammy nomination.
Great. And then what about the second one?
The second nomination?
Yes.
There's only one right now.
Okay. I'm not sure. I thought I saw that you were nominated for a second one. Oh, did you get an award for like the number of like hits or downloads?
Yeah, I think you're thinking about the gold and platinum certifications. So we went double platinum. And I have a song called Don't Check on Me that I did with Chris Brown and Justin Bieber. That song, I believe, is gold, and the album is also platinum. So,
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Sheldon, I remember when we first featured you. I believe you were 15 years old at Spring Valley. And I looked at some old young entrepreneurs' books. So, what did it mean to be able to participate in programs like that as a 15-year-old?
It meant a lot. I'm very grateful for it. I think for me, the main thing that I took away from it was just knowing that it was possible to, as a young creative, to be able to be self-employed, to be able to go out and do what you want to do with your life and your career and to make a living off of it. So that was a very, very important seed that, thanks to you, was planted in me very early. Something I definitely still carry to this day. And I really would encourage anyone else, who's young or just anyone in general to just pursue the same thing. On top of that, I would say just being around other people who are like-minded. And that's everyone from other creatives that were my age, other young entrepreneurs that were my age, as well as some older established entrepreneurs and artists. All of that really helps me a lot because, iron sharpens iron. So I think just getting all of that guidance from all of those people really just got me, on the right track. Mentally gave me ideas for, business and just motivation to just do it, So that was very, very helpful.
Well, now that you're out there in the world, what kind of advice do you have for up-and-coming artists like yourself?
I would say just if there's something you want to do, just don't be afraid. Just go out and do it. I think the main thing is just getting started, no matter what it is. There's always going to be a learning curve. There's definitely a process of honing your craft and all of those things that we know we have to do. But I think just getting started and sticking with it is the main thing. Because, the majority of people in the world have something that they want to do with their lives, something they want to accomplish, and they just never do it just because of fear, especially musicians I've seen. Like, it's just, we have that natural sense of like, I don't know, like self-consciousness with our work. I'd say just really going out and doing it, taking that first step is really the best advice I could really give.
Okay. And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Just expanding in all areas. I feel like where I'm at right now, I'm doing what I really wanted to do, and all I really want to do over the next 5 years specifically is expanding upon that on the production end. I want to have just a lot more records, a lot more artists, uh, jumping a lot more into pop. Like I've done a lot of hip hop, I've done a lot of R&B, and now I've been working with a lot of pop artists. And thankfully, with the whole Justin Bieber, Chris Brown situation, that's kind of given me the connections and things of that nature to sort of jump into that world and, you know, work in LA more. I took a break from that because of COVID, but now I'm probably going to start, you know, going back out there. Um, Obviously, for me, I have an album coming out next week. So
What's the name of that and how can we support you?
it's called Love Languages. It'll be available on all platforms, iTunes, Amazon. Um, Physical copies can be purchased through my website. So I have that. I have other music I'm already working on. I mean, I literally, as soon as I finished the album, I started working on my next project. So lots and lots of more music coming.
Well, I'm still loving your first album.
Thank you. Thank you. Brighter side.
So Sheldon, again, it has been such a pleasure catching up with you. Is there anything that you want our listeners to know besides your new album?
Let's see. I feel like with the album, I'll say there's going to be I mentioned the physical copies, but there's going to be merch, so you can check the merch out on there. Didn't mention that. I've got a lot of content coming out, video content. So if you check out my YouTube channel, you know, you'll see all that on there. My Instagram, everything is Sheldon Ferguson, so you can find me there. Got a lot of stuff coming out soon, so that's the best way to keep up with me.
Well, we look forward to hearing more great things about you and seeing you win that Grammy. And again, thank you for taking the time to catch up with us on Young Entrepreneurs. Where are they now?
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.